a Devour at this point in time. Johan is on the bottom side as the Piercing Darkness gets a bit of value, and Gideon's just looking to try and break a potential freeze here towards the bottom side.
They don't know he's here.
Yeah, Spear going to connect there onto Gideon is Johan. Don't know whether you want to run in on this one, buddy, and he is not going to.
If that hits Zeus, that's a kill, you know? I mean, that's what's so terrifying about this stage of the game when Deft is trading aggressively because he knows they have a kill pressure. Speaking of which...
Oh, he got hit by the spear, but Johan not actually going to find the empowered pounce.
Better than a lot of other supports in the game, is going to get a lot of value out of having that extra gold. Let's hold that thought. Chovy.
Yeah, could be in a little bit of trouble here, but he gets Unleash powered and he still has 400 health. Be picking that one up as his initial item. And Shelly is going to cram her skull into this outer turret, and no plate gold going
Johan knows this is warded. I mean, he did it himself, so...
Body slam comes on through as there's the cast to say goodbye to the kitty cat, but vision's still there. If this spear lands, that is a dead Doran, but it's not.
He had no vision. Like, he had no right to be there, but it just doesn't matter. Like, he just casts away, and this is just a replay of Yukal not getting that gold, which is very sad.
Yeah, as Gideon gets a whole bunch of it, and we can see up here on the top side of the map is quite amusing. There's nothing really much coming from it, as there's the grand entrance. Landing under the kitty cat. Deft there, though, as the Dawning Shadow comes down, but it is still first blood going over to the Olaf. Gideon puts down that as Gideon's just holding onto this one, gives away the red buff to his teammate, as in goes Vista.
CS in the side lane right now, and he wasn't able to make a play. Now he's trying to look for something back here.
Yep, Doran
greedy.
Looking for a little bit of an engage here, but as you can see, it's a fight on two fronts. Doran not quite able to get in there, as the Olaf has to flash to get himself out of the way. Vista is so tanky right now as the cask does. Pretty good position to avoid it, though, as Morgan, he's just soaking, but I mean, when is Morgan ever going to die? He has Devour, he has Piercing Darkness, he has Primal Surge, he has Command Protect. It's an unkillable Scion problem, Wolf.
Yeah, this is really bad. You can see the Scatter the Weaks feel like they're healing him as, Doran out of position. But here comes the recon flank I was talking about.
Yep, Zeus, quickness already popped as he gets into the backline. Only knocks up the Tahm Kench, though, as there's the big barrel into the backline. But look, Dawning Shadow and Humble Life Esports say, okay, is that all you got?
That's it.
We're going to take ourselves an Infernal Drake, and we'll bid you adieu.
And that's it, Atlas. I mean, if you don't hit that...
And now Morgan just walks towards Gideon. He can't enter the fight as there's a shockwave onto only Doran, who will get knocked up. Grand entrance is there, but look at Morgan. He can tank this turret for about 5 million years.
Yeah.
He won't need to because the turret won't survive. I mean, I know who I'm voting for. Large Lumberjack over Ethereal. But then you've also got Chovy, who can land these big shockwaves. They have the huge tank in Morgan. Like, they have a steroid in Johan, as now we've got a fight breaking out. Morgan throws down the ulti. Like, they can throw a Void Seeker maybe, and Johan's just said, no, Zeus, you're not actually able to flank, you'll just pop.
Yeah, that's
and he 100% will.
He gets hit by a spear, and it's like, well, now you can't even do anything.
And it's like, Deft hasn't even hit critical mass. As there's the Devour in the middle of the cask, as the Shockwave says no to the body slam. Zeus gets in with the quickness, but where's the follow-up? It does not exist. The Olaf just pops. Dawning Shadow almost picks up two, and they're unable to make it out. KT have absolutely no answer to Harmon Life Esports right now. It's Infernal Soul time, and if I was Harmon, just go to the Baron, right? Deft will keep you alive, and then wait for them to come to you. As Zeus,
it's not even over.
Back in just a little bit there, as Yukal wants to help out the Decimating Smash, and then the minions take care of it. Morgan, cool guys don't look at explosions. Vista presses Devour because it was up, and you may as well.
Once Nearly does rejoin. Oh, getting spread thin.
Yeah, in goes the train. There's the Shockwave combo. Immediately the Rakan just explodes. As you can see, Morgan, there's just no option.
There's nothing you can do. There's
the Baron doing a bit of damage there to Doran. That's what they got from this.
Hybrid ping.
Oh, throw everything in and they steal it! All right, yes, that's what you can do. Okay. The Hail Mary. Just throw it all.
The Baron timer here just ticks down the Elder Drake timer. And I don't know if KT are going to get a lucky steal on that one.
Well, Morgan is just standing here in front of 3 people.
He does not care.
Big old shield as the spear is going to miss, unfortunately. In the meantime, Yukal is going to have to flash here towards the top side of the map. And Morgan, I think they almost did a damage to him, but I don't know. Shockwave going to be used onto Hybrid only on the back side. And that means that all of the damage is unavailable. He's been ragdolled through the sky. Flash out once again. And KT, like I was saying, like, you put Scion in the front. Harmon Life are playing this very, very well in all of these instances, as the Infernal Let's see whether Doran can actually do something meaningful here as Deft thrown into the middle of the fight, but unfortunately, Gideon can't really do anything. They do manage to pop him as the Killer Instinct comes into the backline, but have they done enough is the question. Johan gonna have to get out of there. The Devour used onto Chovy. Morgan flashes and stays alive, and look, even though the center isn't there, so much of their damage gone, but it's still hard for KT. And
insanely fast clear on this Elder Drake, so much so that they could start it. They actually have to get a pick first, so they are playing this out very slowly.
Yep. Well, Hummerlife, they actually want to win a team fight before they go for this. They want no more of these shenanigans where a bunch of abilities are thrown at them as Morgan presses his ult button and then the Gargoyle Stone Plate. He's tanking a lot as there's a Dawning Shadow. Morgan gets a huge shield as Yukao off to the side. Two-man Shockwave is good onto Zeus and onto Gideon. And Yukao, just nothing that he can do. And it's a war of attrition that Hummerlife Esports are looking to now take advantage of. It's like, you know, you're playing D&D with your friend and you play randomizer on your character and your friend just rolls all the nat 20. Snowball extraordinarily hard in the very early stage of the game, but now it almost looks comical how difficult it is for KT to utilize this comp. As you can see, Morgan, one turret was not enough. He needs to absorb the damage of multiple. As he's just going to run at Yukal here. There's the Shockwave again, and Yukal is obliterated. 0-3 now for the Syndra as Deft picks up a kill from downtown. Now Hybrid desperately trying to do damage, but he just can't. Chovy executes him. And now Gideon, the Olaf, unfortunately just relegated to the fountain. And Hummerlife show us a beautiful example of Draft Kingdom.
Easy peasy.
They'll surround this fountain and demonstrate to KT this is how you're supposed to get it done, and they do so very, very nicely as Morgan amps up his Nexus damage by getting himself killed. That is the sign of a true Scion Lord, as the rest of his team not wanting to actually hit the Nexus at all, so maybe a little bit out of sync, but that's fine. Just having a bit of fun on the enemy fountain. Hummerlife Esports do manage to take game one.
쭉 볼게. 괜찮아. 내가 너무 앞에 나와. 마지막에 소고기는
란둥이 써야 돼. 조식에서.
먹을 수 있어?
아, 먹을 수 있어.
내가 생각할게. 내가 생각할게.
한 대 맞은 사람.
나. 되나 보다.
그런 거 혼자 잡으면